welcome back to my channel, guys. I was doing our first, so we got all the flooring, and the beginning video I did about all the fixes of what the house looked like and the back view looks like, and we're gonna attempt to put our our we're just covering this because they're going to be windows, and we're going to add them after we put the lights in here because we're going to attempt to get monsters in, but I don't want to, so we're going to use the plain glass, or I'm going to stick the glass because they're more core, so I'm going to do tin glass, so we're going to use that anyways. Oh, I thought we didn't know. There we go. There, we dropped the wherever that thing was. So now we're gonna put glass, like windows in, just so we can have more a cool house look like. Technically, we should do. And then we'll work on. I don't know where I'm gonna attempt to make a master bedroom. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. So I got a lot of crazy ideas I want to do for a master bedroom in this house. So it's definitely not going to be there anyways, because it is just too close to the window I was seeing. So I'm gonna make a master bedroom somewhere. I don't know where, but I'm tempted to. Anyways, there we go. So now we can get into the top floor. Now let's get on the second floor. We gonna start continuing the build. So every time I heard a cow in Minecraft, they're always like far away or near you at the same time. You're just like, where's the cow? Do we have a attempt to kill it? I don't want to, anyways, because we got apparently food, anyways. But we're gonna use every food that Incredive, that Survivor don't, and we're gonna attempt to use those. I don't know how long we're gonna do attempt to eat those things, but we're gonna figure that part out, anyways. Because I don't know if I want to survive in that kind of. But now it's raining because I hate that noise. Here comes the rain. The rain sounds like more like a. Like, you know, when the rain drops, it sounds like a water fountain at the same time. When you are. Sorry, guys. My nose is being weird today. Sorry about that. But we're. So I'm gonna break this out, and oops. Space bar is for up, if you're wondering. And I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this one for a master bedroom outlook if that person wants to come out and, I don't know, do peaceful, I guess. whatever they want with it. So we're gonna make sure this is porting at the same time, because you don't want this thing to collapse on you. So we're gonna put one beam going there and this one too. But at the same time, we're gonna put a light in there, just because you never know if they're gonna be a monster gonna spawn in this area. So now that got the light, and now we're gonna attempt to use a different wood to. I mean, we could just technically do. I mean, 2 wood sounds not bad at the same time, but at the same time, I would just do any of these, because I don't know how bad it's gonna look after it's done. Because you never know if it's gonna turn out good or bad. So it's gonna be a 50-50 shots here. So as you okay, the rain is a little annoying sometimes. But I like the sound of how the rain makes it more like a water fountain noise, but at the same time, it's almost sound like it's peaceful in Survivor. But I still worry about creepers if they're gonna attempt to see you and then all of a sudden your house is gone and you're like triggered or upset at the same time. So I would carefully to not go stand near a creeper or skeleton too, because that thing will distract you and it's creeper will attempt come near you if you get shot by a skeleton, and it just turns out horribly. So there's a lot of things could go wrong. There's a lot of things could go badly at the same time. So I'm more attempt to carefully what we do here. So, I know this is not going to be I don't know. Let's just block that off for now, and then later I'm gonna figure out where we're gonna put a master bedroom as we for now. I was thinking there, but that could be something else. I don't know why I'm gonna use that spot. So it's gonna be a lot of thinking, and it's gonna be a tamping of what we want to put there. So we'll figure out that later. For now, we'll figure out the master bedroom later and the bathroom where it goes after. So we don't have time for that now. So we'll just continue with the walls and windows, and maybe if we get time to do a roof. Because the roof, I have a tip and tricks about roofing. Because certain roof that Minecraft usually do with certain piece. So let's get into the window next, and then we'll get into the roofs. Let's go from there and see what we have. Sounds neat. What we do with the glass? I'm kidding. Glass is not bad, but it will break on you if you attempt to do something wrong with it. So let's continue with the windows here, and I will talk about tips and tricks of why the roof is a key and trick. So sit back, enjoy watching me build, okay, now we're gonna do the roof here. So I got a little tip and tricks about roofing. The most roof I use for a certain house, if you're gonna do a beach house, I'm gonna use, I don't know, to be honest, but I would like to do a brick house on the roof, to be honest. Just because who never knows what's gonna happen to the roof. So the roof, I have a secret idea. So I always start with the outside first, because later, oops, because if you start from here first and you get to this part, there's two of different ways it looks like that. So you can either do a top to bottom if you want, but if you want to stick with the bottom first, go ahead, or do like I'm doing right now. But I like to do the bottom first because they're more quicker first, and then I will worry about the top last. But that's your call anyway, so we'll see what you guys are opinion about. So we're gonna destroy this tree here, not this whole tree yet. I'm just taking the extra piece off because that tree is a pain in the butt. Anyways, I'm gonna continue build this top here, and then I'll talk about tips and tricks. Continue with our peaceful music, and I'll interrupt a bit. So sit back, let's enjoy the music while we're listening raindrops on the roof in the Minecraft. Enjoy the music. want in the Minecraft. So sit back, enjoy the peaceful music. Speak about how far we into our house build, and you're gonna see what next video I'm gonna post it out for our next video to this channel of Minecraft that I'm gonna attempt to do a, I don't know, a channel, I guess. Who'd ever knows? Because some would say people love Minecraft. How I know for a fact? I've seen people play Minecraft all the time, and I know who it is. So I'm not gonna call it. I'm gonna keep posting my next video of this house build, and I'm gonna show you a short peek. And yeah, maybe next video I'm gonna add it to this one or a separately. Who never knows? It could be saying why this Minecraft I'm gonna do and why I want to, or do I need to, or do I attempt to do this thing forever, or do I attempt to continue this channel, or not? I don't know. Okay, now the rain just stopped. Also, when I said, I don't know, peace is peace, who knows? But, anyways, I'm gonna finish this. It's not the last later yet, but I just wanna finish this. Fourth, 1, 2, 3, yeah, four steps of the house, and then I'm gonna either do a next video that could be added to this one or a separately. So I would think tune out, keep your notification on, and subscribe to my channel, please. That would be appreciated, and I would really hope I can get to a 50 subscribers by this year or next year. I don't know yet or when it's gonna happen. like I said, it takes time. It takes effort. It takes effort for doing this kind of thing. It takes time to process how long it takes, or is it worth it? Could it be worth it to attempt? I don't know. Who never knows? So, but I could attempt to do it for fun. So it takes a time and takes a lot of effort to do a YouTube channel kind of stuff. Like a lot of YouTubers always take their time. It takes the a time ability to get up, make a video, and edit and post it. That's why all the YouTubers takes the time to do it and not rush. Because if you rush in the video and you put it out, will it look nice? Will it look good for people in the world to see? Well, like I said, it takes a time to do it. It takes a lot effort. It looks a lot affects your sleeps, your schedule, your time when you sleep. Because if you get up and you start adding stuff and doing videos, and next day you don't get a lot of sleep, and let's say you only get 4 hours sleep, and you do next video, and you still have a sleep effort, and you still can't attempt to speak or make a channel at the same time, because but like I said, it takes a time to do this kind of stuff on YouTube channel. It takes a lot of effort. It takes your sleep to do it. So I would just take your time to don't rush. I would take your time to do a video or something to make it look nicer. So I would not rush because if you rush at the same time, how you're gonna put a lot of things in your editing videos, or because a lot of editing stuff are really ability to attempt to build or attempt to do a world record. I don't know, but anyways, we're gonna get this whole piece last. But stay subscriber, stay tuned, like a video, comment below what should I put in these house and what you think I need for this survivor when I finish everything I put in. And stay tuned because I'm going to do sneak peek, or I don't know, make a video probably to put it together or separate. You never know. So stay tuned, please. Subscribe. Minecraft Guy is out.